Welcome to another IMS Reality Agent Deluxe help tutorial. This video will focus on the information found under your turnover icon. I'm using a San Francisco database, but as a member, you will have the up-to-date database you registered with. Let's discover how to target your marketing and save money at the same time using the turnover icon. Again, in order to use any icon, you'll need to filter information first. So let's click on a city. And we'll bring the busy ones to the top. And in this case, we'll click on San Francisco proper and add it to our search. Now, when we click on turnover, highest turnover streets will show you exactly what streets had the highest number of sales in the city of San Francisco. And we can see that there's 1,453 streets entered here that have registered sales in the last 12 months in San Francisco. The highest being Mission Street. So if we click on Mission Street, we're able to see exactly what it is that sold, the address, the type of home, the zip code, the city, district, asking price, days on market, selling price, and the sold to ask ratio. Looks like San Francisco's doing great. A lot of great sold to ask ratios over the 100% mark. Now, if you say to yourself, I don't really sell condos, not interested, so how do I filter that out of here? Better still, filter in what it is you do want to sell. When you go to your filter, we'll go to the type and tell it, I only want to do single-family homes. Add it to the search. You can again even tailor your marketing to a price range by clicking on Home Value Ranges. Show me all the single-family homes in San Francisco that were priced from $400,000 to $900,000. That's my target. I want to sell single-family homes in San Francisco between $400,000 and $900,000. And submit. Once you see all your information in your criteria box, simply click on your turnover highest streets, and now the streets will show according to what you've asked it. Only single-family homes, and all in the price range $400,000 to $900,000. Let's just click on the first one, Vienna Street. We can see the exact address. We can see that they're all single-family homes, and they're all in the price range between $400,000 to $900,000. Now, you can also use this to do comparisons. If you have a client who calls you at 378 Vienna Street and says, I'd like to list my home and I think I can get $1.5 million for it. Wow, it's stunning. I've put in a marble entryway and a hot tub and a fountain in the backyard. It's outstanding. You can look at this list and tell that client, 379 sold in the last 12 months for only $720,000. Why do you think you'll get $1.5 million? Now, often that person will know that house and say, wow, maybe I can't get $1.5 million. That house is as nice as mine. And often you're able to bring them back to what we call a reality price. And if you can't, if they're adamant at sticking at $1.5 million, that might be a listing you'd consider not taking, knowing that it'll likely change hands several times until someone gets them to price it where it should have been initially. So lots of ways to use turnover, but predominantly to target your marketing and save yourself some money. So once you've determined what it is and where it is that you want to sell, turnover will show you exactly where to go. Now, I usually tell people target the top 10 or top 15 streets, depending on your numbers. Good, strong numbers here. So, your USPS and the Canada Post often have what they call postal walk maps. You can get them for a particular city, and they will tell you how many homes are on Vienna Street so that you'll know how many pieces of material to produce to cover this street and to cover Palau and Göttingen, there's a mouthful, 44th, and so on. It'll also show you that 30% of the sales of this type of property are in only 10% of your streets. So why mail to everyone in San Francisco? It doesn't even make sense. Target, target, target. Target what it is you want to sell, the price range you want to sell, and then ask the program, where do I go? And it will tell you. You can also break down the information by zip code and street and city and street. However, we've already done that by filtering out San Francisco there. If you'd like to again change information, you can go into your search criteria box and simply change your information there and finish your search. You can also save searches. You would simply give it a name. Single family homes, 400,000 to 900,000, and save it, and you'll see that it will enter in like that, exactly what you've called it. And when you want to see that particular information, you'll just click on there and view. And when you're finished, oh, don't forget, every item has a little blue question mark to help you with the information. And every page has a blue and white eye icon, which will also explain exactly what you're looking at. When you're finished, clear your program, click on your reality logo, and you're back at the beginning.